has been sprayed with this filling foam. 669 Chill Station. And I think it's...
My bad. Can we stop there for a second, Adam? That is my mistake. I thought that was a clip of a 12-year-old girl. It's obviously not. It's a woman. But she is being so clever in applauding what's going on. And it's vandalism, and it goes against Romans 13. And it's bound to happen. What she's describing, we talked about earlier. That people do not want to be held in their homes in the ultra low emission zones by cameras that take pictures of their license plate saying, you were driving at night. How dare you go out for a drive then? Yes, Romans 13 applies. And in the United States, we have a constitution. You don't get to do that. Constitution, I think, is inspired. It's an inspired document. Second only to the Bible, I think, as the greatest human-written document, the Bible, of course, being God-inspired. We'll get to that young girl. We'll play that tomorrow. I apologize to this audience. I apologize to Adam. I believe that the Lord invented humor. Do you? He invented music. He invented everything. Inventing humor, I think that probably God has a sense of humor. I think of the Tower of Babel as an opportunity for God to show his sense of humor. Oh, you guys are powerful like me? You guys have decided to live where you want to, not where I told you to go? Okay. I'm going to give you all different languages and then watch and see what happens. Hey, you can't build your tower. We thank the Lord for placing the supposedly wise on tall towers of shaking sand with our feature called the Tower of Babbling.
You know about the biblical truth at the Tower of Babel. A Disciples View presents...
Who doesn't love a yellow school bus?
Trans women are women, trans men are men, and non-binary people are non-binary.
If the prosecutor's not fired, you're not getting the money.
The Tower of Babbling.
3 stories of babbling. There I was. Yeah, I was just babbling, getting the description of that clip wrong. That's God reminding me. Hey, careful. One day you might have dementia. Figurehead Biden has a question for what he calls mega Republicans. Now, I'm not mega. I'm not a Republican, but I think I can help answer.
The thing that I have trouble trying to figure out is what it is that, other than protecting the Constitution, what is it that these mega Republicans think is extreme about what I'm doing? They haven't been, I haven't seen any articulation of any of that.
Extreme? Well, you are flooding our border with people to the tune of 9 million, coming on 9 million people since you have been installed as president. And without any idea of who they are, you're using government resources to secret them around the country, flying them into municipalities where they will eventually end up voting in a way that overturns the true intent of American citizens. Because these people have been modeled, told, hey, rules don't apply to you, and this is a place you simply come to get money. So many of them will turn into good citizens. So many of them will say, hey, I'll take you up on that offer. So that's rather extreme. You've said to the Supreme Court, yeah, I don't really care that you said federal government is out of the abortion business. I'm going to keep them in it by using military bases. That's extreme. You said, hey, I don't care that the Supreme Court has now said twice, or 8 courts have said now twice, that pretending you have the ability to forgive college debt is not within your purview. Well, Biden said, I don't care. I'm going to continue to do it. And it's not even forgiving the debt, of course. It's just taking debt that some people incurred and putting it on the backs of others. Well, we could continue on, I suppose. We could talk about the fact that you're enabling drug trafficking, sex trafficking, and human trafficking across our border. We could discuss that. There's a lot that you're doing that's extreme. The most extreme is pretending it's not extreme. But I don't know if he knows it's extreme. Truly, I don't, and that is sad. Second story in the Tower Babbling. Everyone in the party is choosing to pretend it's suddenly chaos because of what Matt Gaetz and the conservatives have done, but somehow it's not chaos, having a man who's so sadly gripped by dementia being called president.
I hope this experience for the speaker